Okay, so got a nice old Samsung top loader. We're gonna try and clean that area, okay? All right, so I already took this apart and I was like, you know what, I might as well make a video, but here's the centerpiece, okay? Now, you're gonna see, let me zoom, these little notches on the side. All you gotta do is get something like this, or something thin like a flathead screwdriver, and it will pop off like that, okay? When you're done, this is what it's gonna look like in here, okay? So you're gonna have this guy, and I am using, let me get this adjusted, this, and here's the shape. Just because I know not all of us work in the trades, okay? So, I already tightened it in there because I was taking it out, so you're gonna wanna go a little bit slower because this is like gonna move on you. So just keep your pressure down. All right, so I changed to a better flathead because the other one was a little too sharp, but you're gonna go around the edges here and you can kind of shove your head in here a little bit more, but you should be able to. All right, I got it out. I needed 2 hands. So let's get a little better look on this thing. Okay. So there is a lot of plastic, but there's that hole you can see right there. And one thing that I noticed is this thing had to come. So I flipped it over and we definitely got some residue here. I've seen worse on other people's videos, but I do use a cleaner like this machine washer cleaner. I'll put the link in one of the comments. We do that every 3 months, but this is what it looks like here. And then that's pretty bad, gunky. We had a pull-up that got stuck in here from one of the kiddos, so it had all these like degrees. So we're gonna wipe all that down. All right, you can put this in a drill. I don't really need that much, but here's a little agitator. This thing's great, especially all these little corners. Now you're gonna also want to try and clean out these little pores, and I decided to put it on here, so we're gonna go in there and clean it all up. All right, I just put some Mr. Clean, just regular soap, high pressure. All right, for this bad boy, we're just gonna wash it. Throw some baking powder in there, and then I'm just gonna wash it with one of our power sheets. Throw that in there, and we're just gonna do a wash. All right, I'm gonna make this as hot as possible. Okay.